Mission list
Boss, the
updated.
intel team has come back with its report following its investigation into PF logistics. Cypher has to be involved with this distribution network somehow. One thing in particular caught my eye. A convoy that regularly crosses the savannah. On paper, it's just mined resources going to the government, but the security's much too heavy. At the very least, it's worth checking out. Take a look at the mission.
And so I will. So, what is this mission? Wrong way. Of course it is. What is this mission? Why do we have a side ops? What is this important side ops? Visit Quiet. Maybe when we get back to Mother Base at some point, which probably won't be too long from now. So, it is to extract the cargo. Oh. Am I remembering right? Am I remembering Traitors Caravan? Extract the cargo. A PF convoy is believed to be transporting as payment to Cypher. The cargo must be along with the transport truck. This is the mission I'm thinking of. Balls. It's not a good one. Oh dear. This is going to be fun. This is going to be some serious fun. Before we go though, of course, we did manage to get that support unit to level 16, which allows us to get the Fulton extractor that can extract good shit. So, all the way down here, cargo 2. Probably going to take us 18 minutes to actually get it all. But it's fine. Probably going to take that long to travel this amount of distance. Wow!
Boss, your objective is to steal an entire truck from a PF convoy. We don't have a fix on the truck we want, but the intel team has spotted the unit that's been tasked with escorting it. They're stationed at the guard post to the north of Nova Brada Airport on the Savannah. The rendezvous with our target will be any time now. Start by heading to that guard post. Then follow the escort unit. It should lead you right to the target truck. Boss, extract them from the mission area. You can check the target details on your iDroid.
Alright, so this mission here is very difficult if you are not prepared for it. One of the mission tasks is to actually listen to several conversations. However, I probably won't be able to pull that off. If this is the mission I'm thinking of, and it probably is. Yes, it is. Okay, well, yeah, I could pull that off. However, I wouldn't suggest it. I would highly suggest you do all the mission tasks afterwards. If you can do them during it, then great. But if you can't, then don't worry about it. Do them after. The missions are meant to be replayed. And they're meant to be replayed with a certain set of items and stuff. And, you know, once you've got an S rank, feel free to just, you know, rush through the missions, shooting people. It's absolutely fine. I mean, just finish the game, you know, have fun with it, then do the tasks, okay? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish the game again. There's like 52 missions. Absolutely brilliant. He's probably going to see this guy. Okay, yeah, awesome. Unless he's going to see D-Doge, I don't know. I don't think he's in there, is he? No, he's not. He's going to see this guy, but he's... What? Okay, well, awesome. Fantastic. He didn't seem to want to wake him up for whatever reason. Now, it's absolutely okay to waste all our bullets here. I say bullets. They're tranquilizer rounds, so reflex mode. Is it okay, guys? I'm sorry, but is it okay if I am to restart this mission? I'll just quickly run back here. I kind of want to get an S rank here because it's very easy to get an S rank, and I'd rather not fuck my thing up just by me not focusing there. So I'll meet you back there as soon as possible, you know, just like that, straight away. Right, so we've actually taken out every single person here. Absolutely magnificent. And I do believe the intel is in here.
You found an intel file. Use your iDroid to scan it, and we'll analyze it here.
Intel file obtained.
The escort plan for the transport truck.
Updated.
I'm putting the escort unit's predicted route on your
Analysis
iDroid.
complete.
Get after them. They should rendezvous with the target soon.
Analysis complete.
Okay, so they'll be over there, I think. And they'll drive all the way around, and they will be chatting away to people in the airport and all that stuff. However, I'm going to do this the easy way, and that would be to request D-Walker, preferably on my face, and bye-bye D-Doge, bye-bye, bye. Ah, there we go, that reminds me of when I first got him. Awesome, so now, D-Walker will slide in, anytime now, and this is probably going to be a little bit tricky. Where is it? D-Walker? Where the hell are you? Oh. I can hear it. There he is. D-Walker coming down. Fantastic. So, we're going to need D-Walker because the way I'm going to play this is I'm actually going to try and sort of purposely get myself caught and, yeah, swag. I've always found this guy's voice to be really weird. I say this guy. I mean, it's just a robot. But I mean, what? Oh no. You fucking shite. Wow. Once again, I'm going to have to restart this mission because I didn't equip the fucking Gatling gun. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, so now we are in the customization of D-Walker. Now we can go to setting 2, because I like to keep things separate. Setting 1, I usually have like a stealth mode type thing. Setting 2 is going to be our all-out combat mode. Main weapon, Gatling Gun 3. And I think I have some upgrades for the chassis at some point in time. And you can change all sorts of stuff. So I'm going to change the camo pattern to something quite battle-like. Perfect! Okay, now let's walk towards those tanks and that truck, which is now over here. Amazing. And they'll meet the truck inside the little airport thing, I believe. And all we got to do is wait for it to come out and then surprise motherfucker it. That's what we do. I mean, I suppose I could call D-Walker in later on. It does make things a little bit trickier. However, I wanted to show off what D-Walker can do, since we're not really going to be doing much with D-Walker. I don't particularly find him that useful, to be honest. What he can do is, of course, he can shoot with the Gatling gun. Of course, we're going to need that. He can use 2 pistols here, which are basically just Woo's pistols, but are a bit easier to handle because there's, you know, a few of them. There's 2 of them. Look, you can just keep popping like that. I think that might have decreased my accuracy for the mission, but you know, all for the purpose of the demonstration. And you can actually turn the light on, which is pretty cool, so you can be seen at night. How awesome! I'd rather just use my night vision, to be honest. So yeah. We're going to make our way downtown, walking fast, faces past and homebound. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the Nova Braga, is that right? Nova Braga Airport, yes, I was right. Make my way there. I'm going to wait. They're going to pop out the airport, and a truck's going to be with them. And in that truck is something very special. So what we're going to do is we're just going to wait. That's all we're going to do. We're going to run all the way around. Usually, I'd run through and pop people, sit on the top, and then listen to the conversation. However, that's far too difficult to do, given the fact I just have a Woos pistol. You know, I kinda maybe like a sniper, or stealth camo maybe. That makes things far easier. So what I'm gonna do is try and run all the way around Nova Braga Airport. And, well, technically you could do it in... Actually, yeah, I'm feeling it. Are you feeling it? Because I'm feeling it. You know what? Oh! I'm getting that risky feeling in which I just want to do it. I just want to go for it. I'm going for it. I've decided. It's happening. It's happening now. Instead of waiting for it to come out and fighting him on the roadside, which is far easier, I'm going to break in to the airport somehow and try and take him on. It's going to be great. I need to find an entrance, and I need to try and probably avoid security cameras, most likely. Where the hell's the gate? Oh my god, can I not jump over this? Oh, there's a slight gap. Awesome. So yeah, hopefully I don't get spotted. There are a couple of snipers and a couple of goons just, you know, roaming the places, and I could use D-Doge here. It would be fairly useful. However, we've decided to use D-Walker, haven't we? D-Walker is pretty shite at almost everything. You might disagree. You might think D-Walker is a legend. Not me. Not me personally. I think he's fairly useless and has no real purpose, apart from the odd couple of missions in which he has some cheap moves that can be used. Like, this for instance.
The enemy sniper. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. I think I hear the trucks or the APCs or the tanks actually getting into position. Or maybe that's just the sound of a generator. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, fair amount of snipers just roaming about. So this is going to be tricky. What I need to do is get around to the front. Which, yeah, not easy. Especially when there's guys who are walking about and I don't know where they are. Great. Awesome. And I still think there are some security cameras. Maybe it's now. Maybe it's later. I don't know. I probably should have tagged those tanks, shouldn't I? Well, it's one of those things, isn't it? It's just one of those things where I get the feeling that since it's a tricky mission that requires more than just a Woos pistol, it's probably best. What? That totally hit that guy. There we go. It's probably best I just go for it, you know? I just go balls deep, go for it. Absolutely awesome. Did I get him in the arm? I think I did. What we can do though, use the biodetector. Oh yeah. Not used that in a while. So yeah, he should drop soon. Is he a guy? I can't tell. No. I was going to say, you know what I mean? Ah, those decoys, man. They're actually useful. Wow, who'd have thought? So yes, he's down. Great. I need to jump over this wall, kinda, and hopefully don't get caught. There's guys everywhere. And I mean everywhere. Okay. Well, oh god. Okay, he's a decoy, I think. Okay. Guy there. Okay. Awesome. Guy should be in that building as well. Okay, we're good. See, told you. D-Doge, man. D-Doge is so helpful. Okay. Pop out, boy. And I'll just shoot you in the face, I think. Yeah. I can hear your footsteps. Awesome. And I think that's it. Right? So now I need to miraculously just sneak around and not get caught by these tanks. Awesome. Get close to that and pray. That's about it, guys. Get close and pray. Hopefully this guy drops. I'm not gonna need.
He isn't with the CFA. What could be so important that it would require 2 major PFs to guard it?
I did say I'm not gonna need my gun. Well, I was about to, and I'm not. I'm not gonna need it. But it could prove useful, couldn't it? Distraction techniques. Good. Once we get close, a cutscene should activate.
Mission info has been updated. The map
These
has
bastards
been
are pulling guard
updated.
duty. That proves the cargo is headed to Cypher.
Yep, absolutely amazing. So, what I hope to do is get to a safe place, relatively safe place, because these guys are now all zombies, aren't they? Of course they are. Oh, that could have ended badly. I was really close there, and that's why I wanted to do it the way I did it. Now, let me make sure, and let's have a look at the development of our Fulton, because I get the feeling it's kind of close to being done. Come on, come on, load, load. Oh my god, it takes ages. It is done. So I'm going to request a supply drop over there, and I'm going to extract these 2 tanks, because I think that's... Well, you could technically get in the tank and use the tank to blow these guys up. However, that is a bit tricky to maneuver, especially in this tight little space. So, I would suggest you get D-Walker. And he's gonna just phase into reality and run over to me, possibly crush me. Oh, good. And of course, we equipped him with the Gatling gun. And that's what we're gonna use here. But first, we're gonna get ourselves a new Fulton. Of course we are. Hopefully we don't get caught. Awesome. So this Fulton should allow us to extract vehicles and cargo containers and all that guff, so that's awesome. And hopefully, you know what? Let's just take out the skulls first, shall we? Because I am not going near them. They will wreck me. Okay, so we're going to get on top and we're going to blast away. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Hopefully. Right, well maybe it's a bit easier to see them with this on. Great. Okay, well, let's do it, shall we? I don't think this counts as you getting caught, and this is like a natural thing to be doing. You're meant to do this, I think, because one of the mission tasks is to take on the skulls. And like I'm showing you here, taking on the skulls, relatively easy when you've got the Gatling gun. So yeah, get the Gatling gun. As you can see, I'm doing quite well. This is the first time we've actually fought the skulls properly, and as you can see, I'm absolutely shrekking them. Oh my god. Well, need to be a little bit careful though, don't we? Of course we do. And of course I can't really tag them, not very well anyway, so it's a little bit tricky to keep eyes on them, but when they pull out their guns and their machetes, they're very easy. Alright, well, here we go. You're done. I think you can also extract them as well. I can't extract them right now, for some reason. Yeah, I think we need... Unless we're not capable of extracting them yet, maybe. There's some way you can extract them, and it's cool, but I guess not right now. I guess that's just not something we can do. But it's totally fine, and that's what I'd recommend, okay? Getting D-Walker, getting the Gatling, blasting them away. It's the best way to do it, okay? So, yeah, let's just extract the truck, and you can actually climb on top of something and extract with it. So if I can find a cargo container, there's actually should be some I should say, over, because everyone should be stunned now. They should be. I mean, that's the hope, because realistically, everyone got turned into a zombie. Oh, I can get this, can I? Oh yeah, amazing. Everyone got turned into a zombie, and then they should have all dropped to the ground. Should. I mean, if they're not, there's something wrong. Okay, so we could extract this as well, but we don't need to. And the fastest way to extract from a place is to actually get on top of a cargo container, like such, and extract with it. So, I'm going to do that now.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.
Oh yeah, and that's how you do it, boys. That's how you do it. Oh my god. Fantastic.
Boss, we searched the truck you recovered. There were two primary types of cargo. First, drums of malachite, a copper ore. That took up most of the truck bed. But malachite isn't valuable enough to warrant an escort. The real cargo was likely the second item, a shielding container. The contents, yellow cake. That's right, the raw material for a nuclear weapon. That might point to the weapon to surpass Metal Gear Emmerich told us about. But who can say? Thing is, there isn't a lot of it. Not enough to make a nuclear warhead. Give us some time. We'll look into it. Try to figure out why they had this under such close guard.